Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. It's an early one. As you can tell, it's a little dark outside. That's because we're doing a little bit of tournament fishing this morning. Got the kayak loaded up. This is the first tournament that I've fished in a hot minute, but it's one of my favorite tournaments of the year, and that is River Wars. And I'm so looking forward to it because this is the first kayak tournament that I ever won back in the day, like 5 years ago, smack in the middle of all the COVID crap. I got into kayak fishing and got into kayak tournaments, and this was the first one that I ever won at the spot that we're going to. And so I'm really excited. We're getting us some gas, got us some food, got us a little energy drink because I'm dragging a little bit this morning, but we're definitely getting there, and we're going to go see what we can get done. And I'm glad you guys clicked on this video because I have no idea what's going to happen. I've not been to this spot in a hot minute, to be totally honest with you, and so I don't know if they're going to be just absolutely hammering or if it's going to suck. So we're going to have to get down here. We're going to have to go fishing, and we're going to have to see. It's one of my favorite kind of videos because it's like literally zero expectations. Let's just go fishing. Let's just go have fun. And even though it's a tournament, we're just going out there, and if it comes together, it comes together. If it doesn't, we'll try to make it work. So yeah, that's what we're doing this morning, and without any further ado, let's get to the lake.
Kid down to River Sports fix it for me.
Nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Howdy, howdy, let's get rowdy. That ain't a bass. It ain't a bass. I think it's a striper. Yeah, it is a giant striper. Dude, it's like a 20-pounder. Oh God, it's huge. Oh Lord. Get up here. Oh my gosh. Bro, that thing is enormous. Oh, that's awesome. Ugh. Well, that's fun. Come here and stop it. Good Lord, it has this freaking coal shad. Oh my word. Googly moogly. Come here, stop it. Come here and stop it. I'm gonna let you go if you'll just come here. Hey. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy to come out of freaking 5 foot of water. Oh, that's awesome. Get out of here, dude. Oh God, dude, that freaking thing smoked it too. Dude, I don't know what that is, but it got me hung up in it. It's like some sort of paper or something.
On the hanging off of it?
Yeah, because as soon as I hooked it, dude, like he drug me into it and it was going like "Krr." So be careful.
It's still hanging?
Yeah, it's like a rope with something on it. Yeah. Oh, hell, he destroyed my coal shad. Well, that's why we bring extras. That was fun, but let's not do that again. Yeah, it's like weed barrier. Don't get that shit wrapped up in your damn motor. The only thing I worry about now is they're going to be bass in there with them. Because there was more than one. There we go. Oh, shit. For me, please. guys. 16 and a quarter. Yep. It's gonna be real quiet right here. I can't show you this bait yet, guys, unfortunately. But this is gonna make some awesome footage for when I can show you. So, heck yeah. That's fun right there. Just need a big one now. Just need a big one now. Pick up the old frog for a minute and just see. So, sorry guys, that was a little bit of madness there. So we start off the day with like a 20-pound striper. I really believe that those striper being in there probably spooked quite a few of those bass. Normally, those big predators like that, you know, those big ones, muskies, stripers, the bass will mix with them sometimes, but not all the time. And I think a lot of that has to do with just self-preservation. And so that big striper being in there may have deterred some bass. But we ended up getting 2 bites in there on a new bait that I can't show you yet. Sorry, thought I would bring it today. I didn't think I'd actually catch any fish on it. But yeah, so two fish on that. Was a 16 and a quarter and like a little 12-incher. So I mean, nothing giant. But we only need 3 fish for this, so we need 1 more fish for a limit. So we are well on our way there to getting it done. But we're going to pick up the frog. This little backwater right here is usually a really good little backwater, and I've caught a lot on a frog back in here. So we're going to do this, let that little tunnel rest. Our buddy Gary decided to fish this area today too, so he'll probably fish through that pipe, which it's all good. We can make it work, but I got plenty of backups to the backups to the backups for this. But hopefully we run into a few on the frog, because normally you get a bite on a frog. It's those ones we want, those 16s and 17s. But yeah, just gotta fish and see what happens. Well, that'll do it. Lord have mercy. Okay, go over that. Do that. That fish is gone. Well, that was fun. Well, guys, it is 8:17. We've got about a 20-pound striper, a 16 and a quarter, and a 12 and a half. And our little pop that we normally rely on to get us some pretty big bites ended up not having many bass in it. And I think a lot of that had to do with the striper being in there. You know, when you got this big predatory fish in there, other than bass, something like a striper or muskie, I think I said this morning, it'll clear those bass out, because those bass just don't want to deal with them. You know, I've seen a striper literally stone a bass just by running into it, trying to eat the same shad that it was. And so I'm sure bass have that self-preservation instinct that tells them, like, hey, don't screw around when them big things are in here. And so I'm sure those big old striper being in there just made those bass not want to be. So it's all good though. We got quite a bit of time here to make a little something happen. I came down here, like I said, a few weeks ago. It's been a while, but it's been a few weeks ago. And I found some fish in a place that I'd never found fish before. So hopefully some of those fish are there and we can get some of them to bite. But we're fishing, ladies and gentlemen. We are fishing. It's a great day. It's a good day. Great day to be alive. Great day to go fishing. Can't complain when you're out here fishing. All right, guys, there's a 16-incher. That's our that's fish number 3, so that's our limit for this tournament. So now it's time to start upgrading a little bit. Oh yeah, brother. Okay, guys, it is 9:03. We've got our 3 fish limit that we need, and I'm eating me a snack. Oh well, we'll get it figured out. We'll find them. Okay, it's the time of year. It's crazy. You fishing, you just find a wad of them sitting somewhere. You catch like 5 in one area. So. There he is. All right, guys, 16.75. Alrighty, guys. Well, here's a little, well, about midday. It's 11 o'clock. We got 3 for 49 and some change. I think it's like 49.75. Our biggest one is 17 inches on the dot. So we're gonna need a big upgrade. We need like a 19, 20-incher to be doing anything in this tournament, but we're getting there. I mean, we're just chipping and chipping and chipping. You know, the bridge this morning really was like the key to a lot of what I was gonna want to do this today. And I really thought that that bridge this morning, I could get that like 19 or 20 incher that I was looking for, and then unfortunately I didn't. Again, I think those stripers really kind of threw that off, but we're gonna start making our way back up the lake. We just switched out the battery for the Torpedo, switched out the battery for all the cameras, got us a drink of water, good hard reset. And so now we're gonna start heading back up the river and see if we can go put something together. Cause like I said, we just need one big bite. And so I may lock like a glide or a coal shad or something in my hand like that and just toss it and toss it and toss it and see if we can get something to happen. So I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, it's a great day to be alive, a great day to go fishing. I cannot be mad about the outcome that we've had so far because I got breath in my lungs, 2 functional legs, and it's just, yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna keep after it. Send it. Oh my. Oh God. Got him. Get up in here. I just had that fish follow that thing 3 different times. Again, sorry I can't show it to you. Golly, that was freaking wicked. Alright guys, there's a 16 and a half. I think that's like a 1/4 inch coal, so I mean it's not much, but it's a bite. Alright guys, well it is 1:06, so we got about an hour and 25 minutes left in this thing, and we're still looking for an upgrade. I'll be totally honest, it's going to be a little bit hard to get an upgrade this late in the day with just this much sun. These fish are very, very sun sensitive. Meaning they don't like it. They go bury themselves as far back into the shade as they possibly can. You can still get bites, but with, you know, other people out here fishing, boat traffic, and just people out here doing stuff, it's gonna be hard to find one that's not probably seen a lure already. But that little spring area is really interesting where we got a bite on the new bait. I'd never been able to get back in there, and the water's up just enough that I was able to push back in there with this kayak. But there's other fish sitting back in there, and I've let that thing sit for probably, I don't know, it's probably been an hour since I caught that fish. So I may try to ease back in there with that glide and see if we can get one of those fish to bite, or we may just scoot on up the river here just a little bit and see if we can just find one maybe up in the river bend or something like that. But yeah, we're getting there. Just, we need that one big one. I mean, literally, if we had like one 19, 20 inch fish, we'd be really, really doing well. Especially being 3-fish tournament. It's hard to win 3-fish tournaments. I mean, it really is, but it normally takes a 19 to 20 inch fish and then a couple of better than average keepers, you know, that 16, 17 inch range, and you can win these things. But we got 2 for 16 and some change and a 17 on the dot, so I need a big one, but stay after it. My boy said it's too damn hot.
Go swimming.
That's all right. I get it, dude. It is hotter than shit. Good Lord.
I'm gonna do a John Dalton.
That's right. Old John. Ooh, that's a little too far. There we go.
go, boys and girls. We are off the water. What a day. It's a fun day. Caught some fish. Got some really sick bites on the glide. I mean, just overall had a freaking awesome day out on the water. Any day that I can go fishing is an awesome day on the water. Looks like we came in 8th place. I'm going to check in to actually find out for sure where I'm at, but one of the tournament directors for our tournament was fishing in the same spot as me. So I just asked him, I was like, what place am I in right now? He said, as of right now, you're sitting in 8th, and almost everybody submitted their fish. So pretty much solidified on that middle of the pack finish. Actually, it's upper pack finish. There's 35 people today, so 8th out of 35 is not too bad. But your boy is like the king of 5th to 7th place. My 8th is a little low, but 5th to 7th place is normally where I finish up at. But it was fun. We actually got a big old thunderstorm rolling in right now, so we got off the water just in time. But I'm gonna go find food. Like I said, I'm hungry. Then we're going to check in just to remind everybody about the first annual Alex Red Fishing Benefit Tournament. That's going to be a ton of fun, going to benefit the Way Youth Group. Obviously, this video will be out after that happens, but if you're fishing that tournament and you're watching this video after the fact, thank you. That's really, really cool. And yeah, as always, you guys are sweet, and we will see you later. Bye.